A 10-year-old female child came to the clinic. She was adopted by a leading psychologist who already has two sons. They have two sons, and both the sons wanted a sister. She, being a mother, being a psychologist, she took it as a social responsibilities. She said, "No, I want one female child." Okay? And they adopted a child. The initial months were very difficult in this new house. She would run and cry in the house. She did not like the house. A beautiful house with all the facilities. At the home, she would go and stay with a servant. She was scared of dog. She did not play with other children. She did not like to be hugged, tickled, had a pillow fight. She did not like even pillow fight. On her fifth birthday, she didn't want to celebrate her birthday. She had a tremendous desire to be alone. A crowd was a big problem for her. She is so shy, reluctant to any participation. Had tremendous addiction on TV. Contradiction is not acceptable. She doesn't accept any of the contradiction. Kept on crying and went to sleep. Aggression plus plus. Physical level, appetite good, thirst good, 1 liter a day, craving for ice cream, sweets, especially chocolates, aversion to curds. Stool clear, urine clear, history of bedwetting, not refreshing sleep. See, there has to be some factor of magnesium which comes. Although the stool was normal, sleep is not refreshing, drooling sleep. Sleep position on the right side, anxiety gets reflected. Okay, nail biting, walks with hunch. See the emotions, they are not being handled. Okay, they are not being handled. Walks with hunch, lack of confidence, hairy on arms and legs, fastidious, well organized, loves winter, covers always, feet needs to be covered, sun gives her headache, warm food, tea and coffee she likes warm. If we understand the mental state, the teacher says that she has no complaint from her. Okay, she cannot tolerate injustice. So very particular. Doesn't like somebody looking at her or even touching her. She doesn't like somebody looking at her or even touching her. More of a reserved person. Doesn't share emotions except with mother and maid. See the beauty of it. She opens out only to limited number of people. Sensitive, caring to neighbor's kid, even the street animals. See the human behavior. Friends, see Medorinum. There's a beautiful Medorinum available to you. How they love. See, this remedy comes close to Medorinum because Harry love for animals. Now this is what it will, and it will come close to carcinosin. Shows affection, secretive and reserved. Has an orphan feeling, abandoned feeling, lonely feeling. She had tremendous feeling that she has been abandoned. Maths was always challenging for her. Doesn't like attention. Spends money very easily. As a person, very sensitive. Gets offended easily. Suspicious. Feels that people are talking about her. If something happens, remembers for a long time. Angers easily, shouts, expresses the anger, obstinate. She loves music. So this is the kind of evolution. You see how beautifully the remedy is evolving. And when you work out, the remedy came to be Magmure. And you will see Medorinum comes before Magmure. Friends, understand that technology is essential for prescribing. In today's world, you will not travel bullock cart to reach from one destination to other destination. You may take 3 months. Today you take a fastest plane. Why? Today you buy the best mobile. Why? Because it is to save your time. Same way here, you see how beautifully Madorinum comes before magnesium mure. But still you prescribe magnesium mure because of the core and the expression. Our one of the dimension is core and expressions. The core and expressions has to match. And here you can see a core of a remedy matching with the core of the patient. Expressions matching with the expressions of the patient. And what happens? Magnor 32 powders were given with placebo. Follow-up. Change is quite responsive. Child open and interactive. Forgiveness. Forgives birth mother. She came to the caretaker mother, the mother who has adopted, and she says she came to know that birth giving mother had deserted her. She knew everything, and she asks, and they sit together and forgive the mother who has given the birth and says that let her be happy. See the beautiful shift. See, my even hair stood up. Understand this. These are the depth of emotions which homeopath has to experience. Unless you experience such emotions, your prescription will not go right. The improvement continues. Sleeping well, passes motion every day. For the first time, she went and hugged mother. See the follow-up. Patient much better. Sleeping well, motions every day. And for the first time, she went and hugged the mother after so many years of adoption. Friends, see, just one medicine, simple medicine, forgives the birth giving mother, hugs the adopted mother. What more you want in life? This happiness of bringing that smile, bringing that love. We started our lecture with love. This is reuniting. This is the effect of redwood, the sequoia effect, where you come in touch with each other. You crave for the love, you crave for that touch, you crave for that hug. And that is homeopathy. Failed in maths exam. Family members scolded her. Brothers made fun of her. She felt very bad. Did not eat food for 2 days. Sat in corner. Did not go to school. Mother, a leading psychologist, called me up. She was prescribed again Magmure 36 powders, 3 per week. See, rejection and she rejects. Rejection and she rejects. Magmure was given, felt much better, eats well, plays well with the dog, takes the command, placebo. We purposely called the patient and the parents. Patient has recovered completely with excellent scholastic performance, succeeded at the national level sports, passing in all exams, no medicine since last 1 year. One brother shifted to Australia for education. She's absolutely stable emotionally, intellectually, socially, and scholastically. Friends, this is the effect of a right medicine. What do we learn? The correct medicine can bring positive changes in the child's behavior and personality. Now, this kind of cases should be shared with all the psychologists across the globe There are millions of people who are not aware the power of homeopathy. Friends, we have to stand up for homeopathy. Nobody else can stand up for us. I want each and every one of you to share such experience and make homeopathy a global system of medicine, which it's not getting its due respect, not right gratitude, and not right position. Every science is good, every system is good, but every system has got some strength. So, this strength of homeopathy should be brought to the world, and only we can do it. Nobody else can do it for us. Selection of the right potency with a guarded repetition. See, understand, here we have just given it 30 potency. Why? Because the environment is conducive. The art of prescribing is based on characteristic mental symptoms and which touches the core of the remedy as well as the core of the expression of the patient. Friends, we talk about core and expression, and here is the perfect example. In this case, a child who was totally withdrawn, she would not understand the needs of the family, was withdrawn and aloof, sulk, and remained in this position for hours together, days together, and months together. If this child is brought to homeopathy treatment at the right time, there's a major shift in this, and the child can start mixing around, picking up commands, understanding the value of relationship and the family. She started studying with the full strength and became one with the family. The healing of conflicts happened naturally without the patient or family members or anybody becoming aware how it happened. So in this family, okay, nobody wanted this conflict. It happened. So in our life, there are many such experiences which gives lot of happiness as homeopaths, a reason to work harder and harder and harder and deliver such cures and transformation in life of people.